Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start by giving all praises and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Archeum doing this work in sincerity and in truth. My name is Amarth Kwam. Once again, coming back at you with another quick video regarding a news article. This news article is from Russia Today. It says, "World on verge of uncontrolled arms race because of US-Russia UN envoy," and that speaks volumes of prophecy regarding World War III. To start with, we're going to go to the definition of arms race on Wikipedia. It says, simply defined as a competition between two or more states to have superior armed forces. All right, so one's going to basically have the upper hand in terms of weapon development over the other. A competition concerning production of weapons, the growth of a military, and the aim of superior military technology. All right, so it's technological advancements which basically puts you as the a controlling opposition. It says the term is also used to describe any long-term escalating competitive situation where each competitor focuses on outdoing the others. All right, and that's pretty much what the US has been trying to do to stay as a world power. All right, but slowly that power is slipping from their hands, so to speak, and that's why this arms race has begun. All right, to retain that authority as a world power. Now, from here, I'm going to go into the article. It says, the US ambitions have put the world on the brink of a new arms race that can easily spiral out of control, warned the Russian envoy to the UN. Washington responded by blaming Moscow for the INF treaty's collapse. All right, so there was a collapse regarding the intermediate range nuclear forces, all right, a treaty that the US was a part of. But as you know, the US breaks a lot of agreements, and this being one of them, consequentially has led to an arms race, all right? And also a statement made by Putin, I believe, if I can find it, if it's here. It says, I'll read this bit again. It says, Washington apparently planned to leave into the INF treaty long before announcing withdrawal from the 1987 agreement back in February. It says, since this is the only way it could have tested a new ground-launched cruise missile that violated the accord mere weeks after it officially expired. So they was long working on the development of this missile while still being a part of the agreement, the treaty, which just shows you that they are still trying to be competitive, even at any means necessary, even whether it breaks any agreements that they've made. All right, so it's basically stabbed in the back by the US, some skullduggery to basically get ahead of the opposition. All right. Let me see if there's any more I wanted to read on this article. All right, so that's pretty much it on this article, man. The point of it is that World War III is being quickened, and it's evident through the news and the actions of the US and response by Russia that this thing is going according to prophecy and according to the will of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, and it's not going to be slowed down, and it's going to be perfect, man. All right, all according to the will of the Heavenly Father. These missiles and the technology is getting developed, all for one purpose, which is the evil day and the Lord's return. So from here, let's go to Joel, the 3rd chapter, and the 9th verse. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles," Gentiles being these nations, "prepare war." All right, and that's the arms race right there, preparing for war. "Wake up the mighty men, let all men of war draw near." All right, building that advanced army. "Let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears." So pretty much, the country's economy and whatever money they have, they're turning it into weaponry, basically technological advancements in their weapons, Salakia, for lack of better words. All right, they're looking to develop any sort of study or scientific advancement with their missile systems. All right, it says, "Pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen." All right, and these, even the lesser nations that are not necessarily world powers on their own, through the purchasing and the agreements with other nations that are stronger, they're purchasing these missile systems, which have ultimately made them compete with other world powers such as the US. It says, "Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord." All right, it says, let the heathen be wakened. All right, and these nations have woken up to this importance of owning the missile, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. "For there will I sit to judge all the which Jehoshaphat is the place of the Most High's judgment. "For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about." So the point of this is, if all these nations didn't see the threat of World War III, then there would be no place for the or need for being competitive when it comes to these technological advancements with their missiles and systems. It's evident that this World War III is impending, and these nations have caught sight of that and decided to have this arms race, man. All right, to stay competitive to the point where at some point everyone's going to use those missiles and those weapon technologies. Now, so this is all food for World War III. So from here, I want to go to Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter and the 3rd verse. It says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that they may run that readeth it." It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." All right, that prophecies what we're saying before it happens, World War III. "By the end it shall speak and not lie." All right, and the Heavenly Father's words don't return unto him void. "Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come to pass." It will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, and we can see this is an arms race that is not gonna slow down or stop, or because it's all a part of the preparation for that judgment, the Heavenly Father's judgment, or that evil day. All right, so with that, I hope you brothers were edified. Until the next video, I'm gonna say shalom.